Hey Matt, okay, I have your second block ready. Um, we changed a lot of things. I heard you about the squats. 3 times a week, I know is rough. I know on your joints, especially when you're doing kind of heavier weight. Even still on that second day, even if it's recovery, um, it's still load on your joints. Still X amount of percent on your joints. Um, let's try to do this. We'll stick with the 2 times a week. That middle session, I added a 15-minute recovery. It's basically just I want you to get on the bike for 15 minutes. You're going to go at a low to moderate intensity the entire time. It's 15 minutes, it's not going to kill you. And then high bar squat, 185 is that first week for 3 sets of 8. That's super easy. You can get through that. Um, you can do this. I want you for sure to use a belt, sleeveless if you feel like that will help you. If not, then um, stick with sleeves. But 185 for 3 sets of 8 is not going to be difficult at all for your joints. It's going to be something that'll help recover you a little bit. You still need that blood flow going in. If you cannot handle it, if you try it and say, "Hey, this is still hurting. This is going to be too negative for me to like push through," then go ahead and you can just skip that and do the leg press light. I wrote at sub 6. It's just a light, lower intensity leg press. That's it. There's nothing special to that. It's just more blood flow. It's just more work. Getting ready for that heavier session on session 4. And I want to make sure that you have 2 days in between. So you have, hopefully, you do that session 3 on like Wednesday-ish or Tuesday, and then you have 2 days rest. So like if you do it on Wednesday, you have Thursday, Friday off, and then you do that session 4 on Saturday. That would be the best goal that I would want you to do. Otherwise, you can do Tuesday and then like Wednesday, Thursday off, and then go Friday for that session 4. We added conventional deadlifts off blocks. I think we can get a little bit more volume and also a little bit better position. We can work on positioning a little bit. Better, I guess, positioning with just having shorter arms, keeping the same cues as what you would have, on regular conventional deadlifts from the floor, but just from the 2-inch blocks, bracing everything, lats tight. I think we should be able to get a good amount of progress with heavier weight and just more volume overall going forward with these next 4 weeks. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We have AMRAPs on session 4 and 5. Squats, that last set is 350 on the first week, and that is at 8. So cap it at 8. If you get to 6 and you have 2 more left, then just call it there. The next session is bench AMRAPs, and I have it like a tiered system where you do 4 sets of 2 on that first on that session 5, and then you're going to drop it down from 300 to 260. Cap that at 8, and then you're going to cap that at the next set is 250, and you're going to cap that at 8 too. So they could probably be around the same amount of reps, just with less weight. But I mean, like I said, everything else written is self-explanatory. I know you had trouble with keeping those commands. Sorry, not the commands, the pause count. You started rushing those on that video that I saw. I did like you're not heaving, quote unquote heaving. I still don't think it was a big deal, but I do think if you really focus on holding it, and bringing it up and keeping constant tension on your chest, and then go out, controlling it every step of the way is really going to help you just with hypertrophy, not just the strength, but it's going to feel pretty weak for a while, and over time it'll start building and building and building, and it'll feel better. But again, with the volume stuff, it's really just about getting the work done, getting, over time, it's going to feel weak still. I'm not taking that away, but I'm saying, if you're using that volume and you're continuously hitting the cues that I'm talking about, you're controlling it, then you'll be fine. you shouldn't have any issue when we get to the heavier weights. Again, like the end of the week is the priority. Like I said, anything else you see on there, you just give me a shout. I guess you can message me on Facebook or email me, and we can discuss anything else. But again, let's try to get the high bars done in that third session. And it's very, very easy, very light. Hopefully you can get that done. If not, just skip it, but do the leg press, please. Going from 3 days a week, I think I would like to keep you there, even if it's less, overall work on that one day. I'd like to push you towards that, as long as we can keep the knee tendonitis at bay, okay? Tell tendonitis. I think that's it, man. Just let me know if there's any other questions you have, but I'm posting this now as I end this video. Thanks.